to the Illinois REALTORS Weekly Podcast, keeping you up to date with all the latest news in the realtor world. I'm Jeremy, and today we welcome some very special guests here to talk about one of the most exciting member events of the entire season, the Reconnect Conference and Marketplace. And to do that, we got two amazing guests here. First, we want to welcome the chair of the working group for Reconnect, Jean Lewis. Jean, how you doing?
Great. Thanks, Jeremy. Great to be here and have an opportunity to talk about this.
Yes, we are very excited to have you here. And of course, also, you've seen him many, many times on the podcast, but we are pleased to welcome him back as well. The Vice President of Professional Development here at your Illinois Realtors, Mr. Young Brockhouse. Young, thank you for joining us.
Hey, you're welcome. Always a pleasure to be here. Thanks, Jeremy.
You are seeing his face everywhere and will continue because Spring Conference is now Reconnect Conference and Marketplace, of course, taking place May 13th and 14th in Collinsville, Illinois. Jean, let's start with you here. Can you tell us a little bit about the Reconnect Conference and Marketplace here in Collinsville, formerly Spring Conference and Expo?
So the conference is all packed with CE and opportunities to network and to meet state leadership, get economic updates. And there's also going to be a presentation on Scott Air Force Base.
Yeah, I always love Spring Conference because, one, it lets us connect with our members in the southern part of the state. I love the area down there and all of the realtors that we get to meet up with down there. It is so much fun to be around everyone. And as you said, just to get together with the realtor family, so to speak, not only just to educate ourselves, but just to be with each other and learn some new things from each other. But as you mentioned, there's a lot of programming that is going to be packed into these 2 days here. Our members are going to love it because there's actually 5 hours of CE that are going to be coming there. We're going to talk about that in a second, but could you give me 4 reasons why you think, let's do a nice round number like 4, why our members should attend the Reconnect Conference?
It's a great place to come and learn about new techniques and things in the business so that we can take them home. It brings value to our businesses. It gives us an opportunity to meet or reconnect with vendors so we can learn about their tools and services and maybe something new that we can use in our businesses. And also just the networking opportunity you mentioned with agents from all over the state leadership, and even Missouri agents.
Yes, of course, because we are very close to Missouri. They're right across, maybe like a 10-minute drive to get into Missouri from Collinsville. And just amazing things there. You mentioned the marketplace floor. Really, really cool stuff that you get to see there. So many different vendors with tools that can help you with your businesses, especially in this year, when, things are a little more uncertain out there in every walk of life. Just having that knowledge, having that ability to go there, I think is so valuable for all of that. But of course, one of the biggest reasons we throw and do this conference every year is, of course, the CE opportunities. We always have to do continuing education. And as we mentioned, 5 whopping hours of continuing education offered here at Reconnect. Can you tell us just a little bit more about those CE opportunities for our members?
Well, for the CE, let's go to our education expert and Vice President for Professional Development, our Young Brockhouse.
Tell us a little bit about these CE offerings here, 5 hours here at the Reconnect Conference.
Right. Yep. CE is my life, especially when we're during renewal. Anyways, CE at our conference, as you mentioned, you can get up to 5 hours of CE. We have 2 national instructors coming in, very popular. They're actually from Illinois. Mm-hmm. We have Marki Lemons and Terry Watson doing 2-hour courses. They're each doing 1 2-hour course. Marki's course, Transforming Real Estate Services for Tomorrow. It's got that tech edge that everybody knows Marki for. Really excited about that one. Also really excited about Terry's session. Terry's session is titled Recharge, Refocus, Reengage. Both of those, Marki's session will be on Tuesday, Terry's session on Wednesday. Like I said, 2 hours for each of those. Really looking forward to those sessions. We also have, again this year, Vicki Munson will be back giving her legal update. Vicki is Illinois Realtors' very own legal hotline attorney. She's got a 1-hour elective course, giving you an update on all the law changes and updates that you need to know to keep your business going.
I don't know if anybody else saw it on the video, but like Jean, when we mentioned Marki and Terry, she just gave a visible yes, fist pump into the air. This is kind of big, isn't it, Young? Like getting these two back, because they are getting very popular nationally. Even though you're right, they are here from Illinois.
Definitely. They teach all over the place. They are from Illinois. We have not had Terry or Marki do a CE session for us for several years. So yes, we're very excited to get them back in and get those hours for our members who really a big highlight. It's included in the fee, so there's no extra charge for the CE. Sign up for the conference and that is included.
Yeah, the way these two are in demand is just so you know the value of what they're going to be bringing to you in these sessions is going to be stuff you need to know for your businesses and to help them thrive here in 2025. Is there anything else that you want to mention here about the Reconnect conference here, about why people should be there and like what the real big benefits are for them?
The conference is always very popular. It's the furthest event that we have in Illinois, South in Illinois. You get to expand your network. You get great information from the CE courses and from our regular sessions. And we really haven't talked about the marketplace. Brand new this year is the marketplace. Tons of vendors, help your business. It's an exciting conference and we can't wait to get there.
Yeah, absolutely. I always love going down to it. I know everybody who has been there in the past, and trust us, we've got some really, really fun stuff for you coming up here at the Reconnect Conference and Marketplace. Jean, I'm sure we've sold it well to our members here. So everybody listening, I know you want to go sign up right now. Jean, where would they go to go and sign up for the Reconnect Conference?
A place we know well, www.illinoisrealtors.org /events/Reconnect.
That is correct. Thank you very much there, Jean. Again, 5 hours of CE. It is going to be really, really insane. Like you can get Young, correct me if I'm wrong, it's 12 hours every single year, right? So, or that they have to get?
You need 12 hours for your renewal. We've consistently had 5 or 6 or more CE hours available at Spring Conference. You can basically get all of the CE needed to renew if you attend every year. But yes, you get a big chunk of it knocked out, that's for sure.
And Jean, of course, we do have hotel accommodations for everybody as well if they go to the website.
Absolutely. And same website, illinoisrealtors.org /events/Reconnect. And those who need rooms can get the realtor rate at the DoubleTree by Hilton Hotel in Collinsville if they make their reservations by April 12th.
All right. It's very important there, everyone. All right. April 12th. Make sure you're getting these reservations by April 12th to make sure you get your spot. Again, Reconnect Conference and Marketplace coming up April. I lost my own days. Coming up here again, May 13th through the 14th in Collinsville, Illinois. If you don't know now, if you don't know yet, if you're not convinced yet, trust me, you will be by the time we're done telling you about Reconnect. But Jean, I want to thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all the work you did on the committee, and I can't wait to see what we've got planned.
Awesome. Well, everybody who wants to get their early bird rate needs to register before May 1st. It goes up a little bump until May 6th. And then you can still register up until the conference and come and walk in. You won't want to miss it. These speakers are so amazing. I'm so excited. The last time I went to see Marki at a national conference, I didn't get in and it was standing room only and I stood outside. Boomtown is so fun, and John Young is going to give us tools to just immediately plug into our businesses. And Terry, I still use his 3 sheets that I learned probably 5 years ago. So I can't wait to see what he's got fresh.
Absolutely. And thank you so much for all that info. And Young, thank you once again for telling us all about the CE.
Sure. Thanks for having me.
Yes, and of course, everyone, thank you, our listeners, for joining us on the latest episode of the Illinois REALTORS Weekly Podcast. As always, give us a rating and a review on your podcast app of choice. And if you want any more info, simply search for Illinois REALTORS on your favorite social media app. We will see you next week.